Let us discuss about Generative AI. Overview of ML. Generative Artificial Intelligence, Generative AI, is a branch of machine learning, ML. It is concerned with the development of algorithms that can create natural language text, images, code, audio, or videos based on user input. Generative AI has numerous applications in various industries, such as media, entertainment, healthcare, and finance. In this section, you will learn about the relationship between ML and generative AI. You will also get an introduction to generative AI and how businesses are deriving business value from the use of generative AI. What is ML? To better understand generative AI, it's important to have an understanding of ML. You might be asking yourself, how do machines learn? In essence, ML is training a computer to recognize patterns in historical data to make predictions on new data. These predictions are then used to take business actions. In practice, ML progresses as follows. ML progress diagram that starts with dataset to patterns to predictions. A dataset is used to train a model. In this dataset, there are features and labels. The goal is to take the features as inputs and find a formula that predicts the labels or outputs. The resulting ML algorithms can take new data, recognize patterns in the data, apply the formula, and make predictions about the data. In essence, ML is training a computer to recognize patterns in historical data to make predictions on new data. Understanding the difference between generative AI and traditional ML. Generative AI is a subset of deep learning because it can adapt models built using deep learning, but without retraining or fine-tuning. Deep learning uses the concept of neurons and synapses similar to how our brain is wired. Nested circular illustration of innermost generative AI to deep learning to machine learning to outermost artificial intelligence. Generative AI is powered by large language models that are pre-trained on internet-scale data, and these models are called foundation models, FMs. With FMs, instead of gathering labeled data for each model and training multiple models as in traditional ML, customers can adapt the same FM to perform multiple tasks. The large language models, LLM, have the ability to predict the next word in a sentence by taking into consideration the position and the context of a word in a sentence. LLMs use this ability to generate new content. Generative AI is a subset of deep learning because it can adapt models built using deep learning, but without retraining or fine-tuning. Evolution of ML and the emergence of generative AI. Machine learning has been around for decades, and the data scientists have been building language models for many years. And that begs the question, what has led to the emergence of generative AI right now? The answer is as straightforward as huge investments in resources. Hiring a large team, spending on compute resources, and importantly, having the willingness to invest and develop big ideas are all contributors to the rise of generative AI. What is generative AI? Generative AI is a type of AI that can create new content, including conversations, stories, images, videos, music, and code. Generative AI applications have captured our attention and imagination. Customers across industries are rapidly adopting ML technologies to transform their businesses. Many are reinventing customer experiences and applications with generative AI. Like all artificial intelligence, generative AI is powered by ML models. However, generative AI is powered by very large models that are pre-trained on vast collections of data. There will be an in-depth discussion on these models in another course, but for now, the following example explains how customers are using generative AI today. Improve customer experience. You can use generative AI to improve customer experience through capabilities such as chatbots, virtual assistants, intelligent contact centers, personalization, and content moderation. Media companies like Omnicom Group Incorporated are building the next generation of tools with AWS for many of these use cases. Boost employee productivity. We can boost your employees' productivity with generative AI-powered conversational search, content creation, text summarization, and code generation, among others. Business users spend a lot of time extracting data and insights from a dashboard to create presentations for other stakeholders. Creativity. You can use generative AI to turbocharge production of all types of creative content, from art and music to text, images, animations, and video. Improve business operations. Finally, you can use generative AI to improve business operations with intelligent document processing, maintenance assistance, quality control and visual inspection, and synthetic training data generation. Use cases for businesses. Generative AI has the potential to bring about sweeping changes to the global economy. Goldman Sachs estimates that about 2/3 of US occupations will be enhanced by AI. AI will likely drive the creation of new jobs and the emergence of new occupations for the vast majority of long-run employment growth. The future forecasts to be a period of intense experimentation. We expect new architectures to arise in the future, and this diversity will set off a wave of innovation. Generative AI will play a transformational role in every industry. Now, generative AI use cases. Healthcare. Generative AI contributes to healthcare in the following ways. Empowers healthcare software vendors to build clinical applications that automatically generate clinical notes by analyzing patient-clinician conversations. By generating treatment plans based on a patient's specific genetic makeup, lifestyle, and disease progression, AI can contribute to more effective, personalized care. AI can enhance, reconstruct, or even generate medical images like X-rays, MRIs, or CT scans, which can aid in better diagnosis. Life sciences. Generative AI contributes to life sciences in the following ways. Drug discovery. AI can generate new potential molecular structures for drugs, accelerating the process of drug discovery and reducing costs. Protein folding prediction. AI can predict the 3D structures of proteins based on their amino acid sequence, which is crucial for understanding diseases and developing new therapies. Synthetic biology. AI can generate designs for synthetic biological systems, such as engineered organisms or biological circuits. Financial services. Generative AI contributes to financial services like fraud detection mechanisms. Generative AI can help create synthetic datasets to improve AI/ML systems by simulating various money laundering patterns. Risks and benefits. With the accelerated adoption and increased reach of generative AI, social and legal risks are growing too. We should also consider operational risks because of a single point of failure or inconsistent outputs. The benefits businesses can realize from generative AI are just now coming to the market. These are following 4 benefits. Personalize customer interactions. Generate novel content. Efficiently adapt pre-built models to business use cases. Achieve productivity gains through automation. Conclusion. As mentioned earlier, businesses are using generative AI to quickly produce content for consumer consumption faster than ever before.